Robert, good to have you back, man.
Great to be here, Craig.
I don't know if the cameras are picking up as well as I saw it, but the Movember.
You like that?
It has begun.
Got that right here.
I think it looks terrific, man.
Just a few days old.
I'm nervous for later in the month when we have you back on.
Well, who knows how long it'll last.
So I'll tell you, you're a top producing realtor. You're a real estate elite in the downtown marketplace. Obviously, you cover other markets as well, but this is where you really specialize. You certainly have a lot of fun while you do it as well. I know that I ran into you at Comic-Con. We had a pretty good time, and then recently what was it, the Monster Bash?
That was an amazing event.
So tell us about it.
Well, you know what? My wife and I, Carla and I, we worked the VIP desk, and there's
there it is.
Uh-oh, hello. We worked the VIP desk, and we literally checked in over 1,000 people with some of the more amazing costumes I've ever seen. That's the best place to be for Monster Bash. It was awesome.
More importantly, what was that costume, Robert? What were you wearing there, please?
I was a 60s guy.
Got it.
But I took my glasses off, so you can't really tell. I couldn't see.
Always having fun, man. You're about as real as it gets when it comes in the real estate business.
It was,
no pun intended. I swear I didn't mean to say that. But
we had a good time.
The East Village signage. You've been on the radio show recently. You were on the TV show about a month ago.
Yeah.
And you talked about that sign going up. What kind of progress have we made on East Village?
You know, we've raised over $88,000 to go towards our sign. Our goal is $250,000. This landmark sign, Craig, is going to be so amazing. We've got some preliminary information going on right now. We're still getting some finalization of it. It is going to be the most amazing, amazing landmark sign. 10th and Market is where we're thinking we're going to be. So
just so people understand properly, you see these different signs everywhere. You see North Park, South Park, Hillcrest, Gaslamp obviously has the most bold one, I would say, out of all of them. But they're trying to raise $250,000 for an East Village sign. You're about look to me, I'm not that good at math, but a third of the way there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So you're getting there. Awesome, man. Well, good luck with that. We just put the website up, so if people want to reach out and donate or certainly have an opinion, I know that they're trying to figure out where they're going to put it. They can go to your website, which we'll put up here in just a moment. You know, the cool thing about downtown is how it's really expanding. It's growing both with businesses and restaurants, but also with residential real estate, with rentals and properties that people can purchase down there, which I know you're helping a lot of people buy and sell. Well, what I wanted to show was the Urbana deal that they've got now on 10th and J. Tell us a little bit about it. Actually, we have a video here. Let's go to the video, and then you can tell us all about it. So people are going to start moving to this in January, I understand, as a rental luxury marketplace. Here to help us with this, we have Dave Malmuth and Crystal Poggi. Welcome to the show. Robert, what do we got?
You know, we have Crystal Poggi from Urbana, and Carla and I did a walkthrough, hard hat walkthrough through this thing. This place is amazing. So I can't wait to get started. We have Crystal, we have David from the I.D.E.A district, so we're going to start with you, Crystal. What's happening at Urbana?
Well, thank you for having me, Robert. I really am excited to share with you. What we're doing at Urbana is so different than anything that's going on in downtown and really the East Village right now. We are the closest apartment community to Petco Park. We're a block in, we're on 10th and J. We have condo buildings around us, but for apartment housing, we're in the best place that we could be in East Village.
When I was telling you, when we did that walkthrough, we saw some of those units were done. Not bad. I mean, the amenities there alone. Why don't you touch a little bit about on some of those amenities you have?
Right, so that was where we put a lot of our focus, was because we want to make Urbana all for the resident. So every square inch of that place is for our resident. We're not going to have a hotel lobby where you walk in and you're smacked in the face with a rental office desk. It's going to be, you walk in and you immediately decompress and you hang out and you're in a linger lounge. And you're going to walk around the corner and there's going to be refreshments and coffee, and there's going to be lounge areas and seating areas and just places to hang out all throughout the entire community.
Well, you know what? I honestly cannot wait till it's finished, because I've seen some of the rooftop deck's amazing. I mean, you got that pool jacuzzi, you've got barbecues. It's just amazing. So thankful that you're on the show today. And David, let's talk to you a little bit about I.D.E.A District. Wow, a lot of stuff going on down in East Village. Tell us a little bit about what's happening down in the I.D.E.A District.
Well, we started with the notion that we could create a special place in the Upper East Village that was not just about a great place to live, but a great place to work. And we look at the way the world is going, it's going towards cities. And we wanted a place in downtown San Diego where we could have a creative cluster. We could have jobs at the intersection of design and technology. So we've been working, my partner and I, Pete Garcia, have been working for 4 years to get the community to understand the potential for I.D.E.A District to be this place that can grow jobs in downtown. And now it's starting to happen, which is super exciting.
Yeah, you know what? When I first came out, I mean, look at this. We've got the gal skateboarding in her high heel shoes. That just kind of tells me what downtown East Village is all about.
Yeah.
I mean, that is amazing. So tell us some of the things that are going on as far as your work, live, and some residential stuff.
Well, our project's called I.D.E.A 1, and we're trying to kind of morph use as opposed to mixed use. We want to have a place where you can, if you're an entrepreneur, you can live there, but you can also work there. You can have creative office space, you can have a co-working space, an event space where you can have meetups. We want to nurture the innovation ecosystem that's already starting to happen. But it's not just about our project, and that's the beauty of I.D.E.A District. There's what Stacey Pennington is doing with Silo and with Smarts Farm. There's Fab Lab that's going to be open within a month. There's a new K-8 charter school, Urban Discovery Academy, that broke ground. So we're now going to have 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds in the neighborhood. And then the Rad Lab guys they're going to have Courtyard done by December. So it's 3 months from nothing to having this great community gathering places by repurposing shipping containers. That's the spirit of I.D.E.A District. It's to have the community come together around this notion of collaboration and creativity and do something that, that can be a great jobs engine.
Yeah. You know what? I tell you what, the East Village is so amazing. I mean, Crystal, when do you think you're going to be leasing out your fine properties?
Well, we've actually already started our pre-leasing effort. So we started back in June, and we are opening on January 1st. So I actually have move-in scheduled January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So that'll be our first weekend. We'll be welcoming new residents in.
You know what,
Robert,
that is.
I got to throw up a stop sign here. We're going to run right through the commercial break and upset a lot of people. So we can talk about this a lot. I hope we can get Crystal and Dave back on. The I.D.E.A District looks awesome. And then Urbana, I mean, I know that there's quite a bit of luxury rentals going to downtown. It's really interesting to hear what your opinion, Robert, is of the downtown marketplace. I do want to remind people that if you are buying or selling, that Robert is our downtown real estate elite. If you want to learn more about the I.D.E.A District, Urbana, everything going on in the greatest city on the planet, go to Robert's website. It's robertsellsandiego.com. He's got all the resources. You can contact him there. I'm sure you can get more information on Urbana if you wanted to rent the property and much, much more. So Robert, great stuff. Dave and Crystal, thank you so much for being in here this Saturday morning.